A burning rubber smell indicates high friction or extreme heat melting a component. While it might be a minor issue like a loose hose, it frequently indicates a seized pulley, a stuck brake caliper, or an electrical short. Continued driving creates a high risk of the belt snapping, which leads to a loss of power steering and cooling, a risk of total brake failure, or even an engine fire. By way of an executive summary, the most probable cause of a burning rubber smell is a drive belt, also known as the serpentine belt, slipping due to a seized pulley or failing tensioner. The second most likely cause is a seized brake caliper, dragging a brake pad against the rotor, though this often smells more acrid. If you drive a manual transmission, a slipping clutch is also a primary suspect. We must begin with an immediate safety protocol, and you should perform this check before opening the hood or touching anything. First, pull over and park in a safe, flat location, then turn off the engine and take the keys out of the ignition. Next, perform a smoke check by looking at the wheel wells and the edges of the hood. If you see thick smoke or flames, evacuate the vehicle and call emergency services immediately, and do not open the hood as oxygen feeds fire. If there is no smoke, proceed to the hand test for the brakes. Walk around the car and place the back of your hand near but do not touch each wheel rim. If your assessment reveals that one wheel is radiating massive heat compared to the others, you have a stuck brake caliper. If the wheels are cool, pop the hood and look for shredded rubber dust near the front of the engine or hoses resting on the hot exhaust manifold. We now move to the root cause analysis of the big 5 potential culprits, ranked by probability. The first and most common scenario is a slipping drive belt, or seized pulley. The cause here is that the rubber serpentine belt connects your engine to accessories like the alternator, AC, and power steering. If a pulley, such as the AC compressor or tensioner, seizes or locks up, the belt drags over it and melts the rubber. Alternatively, the belt may just be old and loose. The tell for this issue is a loud chirping or squealing noise when you start the car or accelerate, or you may lose power steering, causing the steering to become heavy, or see the battery light pop on. For a visual inspection, locate the belts on the front or side of the engine and look for pilling, which appears as little rubber shavings around the pulleys, or check for a glazed, shiny surface on the belt. The DIY difficulty is rated 3 out of 10 for the belt and 6 out of 10 for the pulley or tensioner. The verdict is that if it is just the belt or tensioner, this is a driveway fix with basic hand tools. The second possibility involves a hose or wiring. Touching the exhaust, which is common after recent repairs. The cause is a rubber coolant hose, vacuum line, or plastic wire loom that has come loose and is resting directly on the exhaust manifold or catalytic converter, which are the hottest parts of the car. The tell is that the smell is immediate once the engine warms up, usually in about 5 minutes with no squealing sounds, and you might see a faint wisp of smoke rising from one specific spot under the hood. For visual inspection, use a flashlight to inspect the exhaust headers, which are the metal pipes coming out of the engine block, and look for anything black or rubber touching the metal. The DIY difficulty is 1 out of 10. The verdict is to secure the hose with a zip tie away from the heat, or replace the melted section, which is a driveway fix. The third potential issue is a seized brake caliper, which is often misidentified as rubber but smells like acrid, burning chemicals mixed with rubber. The cause is the brake caliper, the clamp that holds the brake pads, getting stuck and pressing the pads against the rotor while you drive, creating immense friction heat. The tell is that the car feels like it is dragging or lacks power. It may pull to one side while driving, and one wheel will be extremely hot as noted in the safety protocol. For visual inspection, look through the wheel spokes. If the rotor looks blue or purple or is glowing, it is overheated. The DIY difficulty is 6 out of 10. The verdict is that this requires jacking up the car and replacing the caliper and pads. If you aren't comfortable with hydraulics and bleeding brakes, this is a shop job. The fourth cause is tire rubbing due to suspension failure, which results in literal burning rubber. The cause is a collapsed suspension component or a plastic fender liner that has come loose, causing the tire to rub against the vehicle body while rotating. The tell is a whom 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 rubbing sound that speeds up with the car, and the smell is strongest near the wheel wells. For visual inspection, turn the wheels fully left and right to inspect the tire tread and the plastic liners inside the wheel well for fresh shine or melt marks where they have made contact. The DIY difficulty ranges from 2 out of 10 for the liner to 8 out of 10 for the suspension. The verdict is that if it is just a plastic liner, you can zip tie it back, but if the car is sagging, it needs a shop. The fifth and most dangerous cause is an electrical short or melting insulation. The cause is a high amperage wire shorting out and melting its rubber or plastic insulation, which is common with aftermarket stereos or lights. The tell is that the smell is plasticky, and you may see flickering lights, blown fuses, or smoke from under the dashboard. For visual inspection, check the fuse box. If a fuse is blown, do not replace it with a larger one and look for blackened wires. The DIY difficulty is 8 out of 10. The verdict is that this is a fire hazard and you must tow to shop. To provide a quick troubleshooting reference, if you hear a squealing noise accompanied by the smell, the likely cause is a slipping belt or seized pulley. The inspection step is to inspect belt tension and condition, and the urgency is high due to the risk of being stranded. If one wheel is extremely hot, the likely cause is a stuck brake caliper. You should perform the hand test near the wheels, and the urgency is critical due to fire and safety risks. If the smell occurs after a recent repair, the likely cause is a hose or wire on the exhaust. You should check the exhaust manifold for contact. And the urgency is medium, meaning fix immediately. If the car feels heavy or drags, the likely cause is brakes, or a low tire, you should check tire pressure and brakes, and the urgency is high. If there is smoke from under the dash, the likely cause is an electrical short. You should check the fuse box, and the urgency is critical due to fire risk.